I I do not understand what's happening now. I never thought the road was smooth, so wow. Smooth road at the end of the rough road, paved with precious stones, yes, silver and gold. Well, she said yes. Not only a single yes, but a yes packaged with passion, dignity, and of course, happiness. She was single because she refused to change her relationship status for someone who falls short of what she deserves, knowing her self-value. She was chosen to preserve a spot in her heart for a real man, someone mature enough to understand that loyalty, commitment, and honesty is a priority and not an option. And she said yes. Well, it took a couple of days, let me just say years of convincing, but I was persistent. I was on a quest to finding my so-called missing rib. I tried flights and all I could do to find her, but time flew without finding the missing rib. Voices occupied my head, red lights, green lights, but mine turned red. She called out in the streets. She raised her voice in the public squares. I couldn't hear her voice because mine was calling aloud. At the head of the noisy street, she cried out. In the gateways of the city, she made her speech. My ignorance cost me the loss of your affection. My confession went past your determination. How I longed for your attention. If only I had responded to your rebuke, you would have poured out your heart to me. You would have made your thoughts known to me. But since I rejected you when you called and no one gave heed when you stretched out your hand, and I ignored your advice. You did not leave me for my mistakes, but for the mistakes I repeatedly did. I called to you but did not answer. I looked for you but did not find you. And so I cried out, God, help me, please. Then my eyes were open, arms wide as the sky, voice loud as I cry. She is more profitable than silver, precious than what I've been told, far much better than diamond and gold. In her right hand is long life, riches and honor in the left. Her ways are pleasant ways and all her paths are peace. She is the tree of life to those who embrace her. I did not forsake her and she protected me. I love her and she watches over me. I searched long enough and now I have her. I esteemed her and she exalted me. Oh, how I embraced her and she honors me. All I wanted was a single word from her, and that word turned my entire world upside down. She said yes. She said yes to my wrongs and rights. She abandoned her guilt and embraced my pride. She said yes to my imperfections, frustrations, and grief. I was lost and couldn't find a way. She is a hero who showed up and chose to stay. When all had left, she's the one that chose to stay. And yes, she said yes. Yes to expanding our vision. Yes to setting and reaching more goals. Yes to ignoring the negative voices and make right choices. She said yes to being my backup plan in as much as I am hers. She said yes. Not only did she say yes to being my wife, she said yes to challenges that come in life. She said yes to a healthy and stable relationship with God. You all might be wondering who said yes. Well, she said yes to realizing the fact that love brings two people together and marriage brings two families together. You should rewind a bit and listen to that again. She said yes to finding remedies and not faults. She said yes to loyalty, commitment, and love. She said yes to living in imperfection as we get close to perfection. She said yes to making our world a better place. She said yes to my branding soul and broken character. She said yes to me. Wisdom said yes.